We've got C.J. Stroud. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Browns and the Ravens. Next on Madden NFL 25.
The dog pound will be barking as EA Sports is pleased to join you from the always raucous Cleveland Browns Stadium in downtown Cleveland, Ohio. Hi again, everyone. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, we look at this Browns ball club. They come in losers of 2 straight, so they're trying to right the ship here a little bit.
They're teetering a little bit, aren't they? And now things could really go south if they lose this game, so they understand the importance of playing well and stopping this streak.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Ravens, they're in a real groove of late. Winners of 5 of their last 6 games. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. So here come the Browns for their first drive on offense. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback.
And last week's loss came despite a clean game on his end, throwing the ball with 2 touchdowns and 0 interceptions. His job this week is simple. Do it again. Continue to avoid turnovers and hope that what sunk them last week resolves itself this time around.
And incomplete to open things up. Amari Cooper, the intended target. And that'll bring up second down. All right. You look at this Baltimore defense. They were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles. They're looking for Judy, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. He may go. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can... So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Second drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return to the field on offense. And they are a game under 500 now following the loss a week ago. And this is a team, Charles, that just has not been able to string victories together.
Yeah, they're certainly going the wrong way, aren't they? Because it looked like they had things pointing in the right direction, but now they've lost 2 straight, and that means this game is vital, extremely important, because if they fall 2 games below 500, the road back into playoff contention, awfully difficult.
Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. And Chubb going to push forward and pick up the Browns' first down as he'll be brought down at the 38-yard line. The Browns at 3-4 on the year coming into play. They come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
Oh, look at the juke. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Well, this defense for the Ravens, they were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
Now to change things up, Stroud will throw it. That's complete. It's Elijah Moore. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 39. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards. So a new man under center here, Charles. It's the ultra-rare quarterback trade, and he delivers a strike there.
And you just don't see this happen very often. Changing of teams during the season at the quarterback position, but they expect impact from him, and they should get it.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. Elijah Moore, the intended receiver. And now it's second down. You look at this Baltimore defense. Against the pass, they're hoping to trend in the opposite direction because right now they're ranked number 26 in the NFL.
And even though that's not the greatest ranking in the world, one thing you can say, they get after the quarterback. They're in the top 10 in the league in sacks. When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Now Stroud sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
That looked great when he first took off because, in my mind, there was room to run, and he had the marker in his sight. But I certainly didn't expect him to close so quickly, and neither did he. They got to him just in time, and now that forced him to make a decision with his 4th down call.
And this one is no good. He missed it. And this will stay at a 7-point game.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never...
All right.
Here's Stroud. This to Hines on the drop-off. And he's going to get this from the 6 out to the 12. A pickup of 6 as they double their workspace. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
Stroud looking to throw. He'll buy some time right. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line.
All right.
Stroud. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. In motion, Aguilar. After the interception, here's Jackson. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. So Jackson will head to the Ravens sideline, and on comes Justin Tucker for the field goal try. From the right hash, this from an even 40 yards out. Tucker's kick is good, but now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
And this is going to be roughing the kicker, and Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away. Ready to take over again on offense. Out comes Cleveland. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Here's Hines on the toss play. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Stroud off the play fake. They shakes him off. Buying time to his left. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem scrambling for 22 and a first.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he's going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a 1st down himself.
Play action. Stroud now. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Making that play on the pass rush, that's Devontae Wyatt.
Well, that's a big defensive stop there, and it takes away a lot of the momentum from the offense coming off that big completion the prior snap. Give big credit to the defense for bouncing back.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Play action. Here's Stroud. This will be caught. Judy. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 23 yards on the play.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Nyheim Hines, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Browns have cut it back within a score. So the toss play effective, even down. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. And the football going back over now to the Cleveland Browns. They trail by 10, 17-7 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Flushed out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The sack there by Roquan Smith.
Well, someone is certainly having a big game. And while that sack doesn't quite have the splash of his pick-6 from earlier, you know he's thrilled to be making big plays during a great individual effort today.
And his throw is going to be incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
And that will be incomplete. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. Here we go. They're going for it. Here's Stroud. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with a...
Here we go.
Throwing now is Stroud. And that nearly intercepted. It's incomplete. Now remember, he had a pick earlier, but couldn't reel that one in. Stroud to throw it. And it's knocked away and incomplete. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll roll him out right. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. But no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. And Stroud now to throw. His throw incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Open man downfield is Judy. He's got it. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Right back to Judy, and it's complete. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Elijah Moore, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Browns get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. It's complete. And he is not going to be able to break free as they wrap. Stroud sets up the play action. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now they'll go play action here with Stroud. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They go play action here on 1st down. Completes the pass to Judy on the crossing pattern. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jerry Judy, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Browns get a bit closer.
Look hot.
Stroud's going to try to throw for the conversion. Dancing to his left. And he's going to get into the end zone for 2. And they're back within 2 scores. Down 15 now. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, well, that's a costly mishit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
They'll try and choose some clock with Henry. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Now we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. They'll try to run for the 1st with Henry. Yeah, Henry fighting for the marker, but I don't think he got there. He did not. Now after all of this, hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. The Ravens send their punter out now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds, and they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line. The Browns offense and C.J. Stroud.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice.
They intercept Stroud again, the 3rd time in this game. picked off by Trenton Simpson. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown.
Here we go.
Stroud coming right back after the pick six. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Now a 2nd and 10. Off play action. Stroud. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Off the play fake. Stroud. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Ravens, they climb to 6-2 on the year as they close in on the midpoint of this 17-game schedule. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Cleveland, they fall 2 games under 500 now at 3-5. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.